Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side is an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
They give it to him again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 7 yards on the run, and now they've got 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Third and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One of the tight ends in motion left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me. It's remarkable how well they can throw it and run it. But in that case, when you turn into running back, what do you got to do? You've got to protect the football at all costs. He doesn't, and he gives that defense an extra possession.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Achan. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Chiefs with a 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Kansas City. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
To throw here on 1st down. Cook calls it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. From the 33 on 2nd down. Connects with Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Pass play on 1st and 10. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Cook gets the 1st and more. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. The choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. And the coach is finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll pass it this time. Dump off caught by his back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He fields it from the 8. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
The give here on 2nd. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself. to make that stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He stays up. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 36. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot. Down this. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these
brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Able to find Achane. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bobbled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He has the 1st over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Achane, a 1st down carry. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second down carry for Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Achane on the inside give. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Achane again on 2nd. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Been 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. 4th down coming up. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by a touchdown. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They kick the running back in motion. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's A-Chain running right. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. A-Chan reels it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. They've got a man in motion. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.